Welcome to Edina's 22nd Annual 4th of July Parade, brought to you by the Edina Community Foundation and the City of Edina. I'm Dietrich Nissen from Edina TV.
And I'm Nikki Spees from Braemar Arena. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Well, as you can see behind us, the Edina Public Safety Team is kicking off today's parade. You can see Darren Cizik and Sergeant Ryan Schultz popping some wheelies at some point here. Hopefully later on, we hope, maybe. But they're doing some action right behind us. Let's take a look. Yeah, look at that, moving back and forth. I just got back from Washington, D.C. with those guys, both incredible officers and really supportive of the Edina community. So
yeah, you said you had a great time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then we have this opening unit, which includes a banner for the Edina Community Foundation, which organizes and finances the Edina 4th of July Parade.
Then we've got the Metro Marines. It's a veteran service organization representing the U.S. Marine Corps in various capacities during the year with 3 platoons, Champlin, Anoka, Hastings, and Forest Lake. The Metro Marines hold regular meetings and monthly dinners to network and plan upcoming activities. Membership is open to any Marine, male or female, who has served, is retired from, or is currently serving in the U.S. Marine Corps or was a Navy corpsman who served with the Fleet Marine Force.
Yeah, you know, the theme of this year's parade is honoring Edina education. And, well, I guess they're not here yet, so let's talk a little bit about the Marines.
No, the Metro Marines are still marching by. I love their outfits, though. They do a lot of the throwback things. So not only do they have modern outfits, but I don't even know what era that's from.
Yeah, I think that one's World War II, I believe. Yeah, this guy, definitely. He looks just like that guy who does the kissing photo with the girl in Times Square,
yeah,
right?
That they've made the statue of in San Diego.
Exactly. Yeah, look at these guys. Oh, man. They really go all out for this. Yeah, let's take a look at that Jeep.
I want to know, did they recreate the costumes, or are they original costumes?
Oh, that's a great question, too, yeah. I do wonder about that. And to keep a Jeep like that, you know, maintenanced and able to work properly, it looks great.
Especially here.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier in Toledo where they were built. Right. Which is where I'm from.
Oh,
and so, yeah, a bunch of my friends have those neat old things.
Oh, man. Yep, and you can hear the fire truck coming behind us.
Here's the police escort.
Yeah, look at these guys. Wow, you got, I think his name's Spot, right? Oh.
Is that Spot? It is.
Yeah. Sparky. I'm sorry, it's Sparky, fire dog. And yeah, look at that. It's Edina firefighters and their families. Like you guys up there. Man, that thing's gigantic.
You see them going down the road. I just want to know how they parallel park.
Oh, yeah. That must be a nightmare.
I can barely do that in my CRV.
Ah, right? Do you think they have one of those rear view cameras on the back inside of the...
There's a GoPro underneath.
Right, yes. Don't hit me.
Hey, we've got our Grand Marshals here.
Yep, all right. So, again, the theme of this year's parade is honoring Edina education. Grand Marshals are former Edina Superintendent Rick Dressen and retiring Edina High School Principal Bruce Locklear.
Rick Dressen retired last week as Superintendent of Edina Public Schools, where he worked since July of 2006. Prior to that position, he served as superintendent of Alexandria Public Schools and Waconia Public Schools. And in 03 and 04, Dr. Dressen chaired the Minnesota Education Finance Reform Task Force at the request of the governor. In 2004 and 5, he was president of the Minnesota Association of School Administrators. So, Rick, you're leaving us a great legacy, and you will be missed.
Absolutely. And right behind him is Edina High School Principal Bruce Locklear, who's also retiring. He actually became principal of Edina High School in 2007. He was previously principal of Delano High School, and he was Minnesota Principal of the Year in 2010. So as you can see from the cameras there, we're actually on the U.S. veterans who are marching. So the city of Edina honors these veterans during each and every 4th of July parade. And, you know, please stand, wave, salute them as they pass by. More than 70 veterans are either marching or riding in our parade from all branches of the military, and we salute these men and women who served in conflicts, including World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and obviously Operation Freedom in Iraq and Afghanistan. Very important to support our troops.
One of the Jeeps has a huge gun on it, and I saw it driving down 62 this morning. Oh, yeah, that's not street legal. that guy. I saw him on 62 this morning.
It's kind of scary, actually. You know, with the news these days, you're like, "What's going on? Are we busting out things?" Or
yeah, and I thought, okay, I'm going to a parade.
Yeah.
There it goes.
But that gun, I wonder if it's operational even. They must maintain that thing, but it looks pretty imposing.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then they got the
62 in Shady Oak. That's where I was this morning. I saw him
in the suburbs. I love it. Yeah, like
suburbs,
hey, what's going on? Yeah, that's a 50 cal machine gun on that Jeep right there. They got a whole bunch of different era Jeeps coming.
Thanks for your service.
Yeah, thanks for your service, guys. It's got the medic bag on the side there. See it? I think that one's World War II. Oops. Oh, check out the new ambulance wraps coming right behind us on the paramedic there. Oh, that's awesome. So that design, our firefighter, one of our firefighters actually designed the logo and the wrap on the new ambulance,
which
is kind of cool. I didn't know
neat.
that. I was talking with our fire chief about that. He informed me of it. So.
I like that. The bright green and yellow on the ambulance. That looks nice.
Yeah, with the E between the F and D there. It's kind of a unique design.
This is the Minnesota Police Pipe Band. They're a nationally recognized top quality competition and performance pipe and drum corps. Established in 1963, the band performs throughout the year at parades, concerts, and competitions in the United States and Canada. They're also a major presence at funeral services for Minnesota police officers and firefighters killed in the line of duty. I like their outfits.
Yeah.
You forget that the 4th of July is actually a somber time, too.
It is, yeah. Yeah, you remember those that sacrificed so we could have a holiday like this. Let's take a listen as they come by. You know, one of the really cool things, when I was in Washington, D.C. with the rest of our officers from National Police Week, they had a competition between different pipe bands from all across the country. So they had a Chicago pipe band. They had, one from Boston, one from New York. It was really cool. Anyway, all right.
They're great.
Yeah, they sound awesome.
I think this might be the Red Bull Historic Vehicle Association. It is. There we go. Red Bull members range in age from 19 to 93, and their vehicles go from military mules to HMMVs. Interests range from WW2 reenacting to static vehicle displays at the World of Wheels, from convoys, and of course honoring our country's veterans. The Red Bulls are an affiliate of the Military Vehicle Preservation Association, which has approximately 150 members, primarily here in Minnesota and western Wisconsin, with members in 11 states overseas. Another big group of military vehicles. I love these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Pick a green, any green. They're all green. That's the one I want to be in if I'm in a parade. That one right there.
Yeah, that one right there.
Nice and cool.
Cool roof. Yeah. Oh, they just have so many different types of Jeeps. I had no idea.
They manufactured those from, I want to say, early 40s to into the, the Jeep plant closed on Willys Parkway in Toledo in 2007.
Oh, okay.
So they've been manufacturing those Jeeps for a long time.
Yeah, for
Not
a really
those
long
kind,
time. Not those
but,
guys.
the more of like the sporty,
Yeah.
Labrador Retriever sticking out the window kind.
Oh, okay.
And all the green. Love
All
it.
the green, yep. Oh, man. Yeah,
So that gets you in the mood for the 4th of July. I'm excited about it. We've been celebrating. The only thing I didn't do this weekend, I didn't get a sparkler yet.
Oh, yeah,
Got
that's
to run
right.
around the yard with a $5,000 or 5,000 degree stick on the end of it.
Right, and then you're like, when should I put it down? When should I put it
I
out?
know.
Ah.
Just throw it over
Right,
there.
just, and then you start a fire, and then, it's all.
And then it's fun.
all great. Yeah, and then
Now
and
it
the party
celebrates.
really starts, yeah.
But I love parades like this because it does make you appreciate these guys and their service to us and all that they sacrificed and just the general upkeep and keeping a Jeep like that going for a million years.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, when you think about, especially now, how important it is with having respect for people who serve and go fight for our country, this is so important.
I
Just
love
so
the fact that
important
we
to
start
bring
the
it
parade with this stuff.
Yeah,
Because I think it's
yeah.
important to just that's what it's about.
up. Right, absolutely, and giving them a chance to, give them the chance for the community to see them and thank them. Right, they don't get enough.
It's the Lakeville North Marching Band under the direction of Nathan Earp. The Lakeville North Band program has become a powerhouse of musical talent, from concert and jazz bands to the crowd-pleasing Lakeville North Panther Marching Band.
Right, the Lakeville North High School Marching Band consists of more than 200 members, but here they're right on us, so let's take a listen.
Lakeville Marching Panthers.
Woo! You know, I had no idea, but they actually perform in nationally recognized bowl game parades and even a presidential inauguration.
I can see there's enough of them.
Yeah.
It's like a mini version of Ohio State going by right there.
Right.
In 1971, a small group of commemorative Air Force members in Minnesota came up with the radical idea to form their own wing in order to help distribute the mission of their organization. On July 1st of 71, the Southern Minnesota Wing was formed and officially became the first CAF unit ever created. With that simple idea and gathering the support of 25 members, the Southern Minnesota Wing began its career as the northern maintenance arm of the CAF.
Right, the CAF was founded to find, restore, and preserve in working condition a complete collection of combat aircraft and vehicles flown by all military services of the United States and selected aircraft and vehicles of other nations.
I want to see what their garage looks like. That's
Oh
got to
my
be
gosh.
epic.
They have to have warehouses to store all those things. All right. So right now, U.S. Bank actually has 3 locations in Edina, including one on Market Street at the official end of the 4th of July parade. U.S. Bank's Flex Perks program allows to accumulate points toward plane ticket and hotel merchandise and gift cards with every purchase made. U.S. Bank is a presenting sponsor. In fact, my wife works for U.S. Bank, and we just used those Flex Perks points to travel to New York, and then she actually used them to go to L.A.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Love the Flex
really
Perks.
good deal. Really good deal. All right. I think
Nothing like a parade without Clydesdales.
Oh, yeah.
And here they come. This is the first John Phillips Sousa Band. They were formed in 1970 by a group of Edina High School graduates. The Sousa Band entertains year-round to pack houses at Edinburgh Park, Centennial Lakes, and parks throughout the Twin Cities. Now, Mary Brindle, I think, performs with them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. She has been for years now. I'm not quite sure how many, but she was, always at the shows, whether it's tonight at the fireworks display or elsewhere throughout our city. But I feel like they perform statewide.
Where's the fireworks tonight?
Roslyn Park.
Okay.
Roslyn Park starts at 10 p.m. tonight. And there they go.
Oh, there's Lund's and Byerly's. I love their chicken.
Right, me too. Yeah, they're pretty close by here. They have 2 stores in Edina, one located at 50th and France, one at Hazleton Road and France Avenue in the greater Southdale area. And actually, they just built that new one not too long ago over at France. Really, really nice great place. They have actually fabulous ramen. It's president.
I don't know why they don't just have a sign that says, "Come in for dinner. We know you're too lazy to cook." Because that hot bar is epic.
Right.
Love Lunds and Byerly's. Oh, they're so good.
Super delicious. Yeah, visit Lunds and Byerly's for your next trip to the market. They are a presenting sponsor of the parade today.
They should present their chicken.
Oh, I wish.
Their rotisserie chicken. I don't know what they do different. It is just scrumptious.
Very nice.
Their cold sandwiches are good too when you're really lazy. Like, we're going to the beach.
We're just gonna, just
Grab a
need something
cold
quick.
sandwich.
Yep. Their potato salad, everything.
Look
really.
at everybody going crazy for the candy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not. I want a chicken. The kids get candy.
Candy, right.
Right? Yeah. Here, take your Pop Rocks.
Right. Don't mix them with Coke, right? It's supposed
Is
to be
that, is that
I
an
think
old
that's the
wives'
thing.
tale?
I think it is an old wives' tale, but I've been hearing it my
I always
whole
heard
life.
Mikey, the life kid,
Oh, okay.
died from that. And I'm like, that's not true. I don't think that's true. Thanks, candy tosser outers.
Woo! Oh, look at her hair. That's awesome.
Flag hair.
Yeah, flag hair, definitely.
Oh,
Very
we got
cool.
a puppers.
Oh.
Hey, here's the Edina City Council. It's represented by Mayor Jim Havlin and council members Mary Brindle, Mike Fisher, Kevin Staunton, and Bob Stewart. Stewart and Staunton are participating in the parade, as well as Mayor Havlin, and council member Stewart is driven by police chaplain John Good.
Goes. That's, there's council member Kevin Staunton in that vehicle. Let's see it. And then Mayor Hovland's, of course, leading the way. There he goes, right by us. Hey. And not to be outdone, there's Councilmember Stewart. I wonder if they practice their waves. You think?
I
Yeah,
think
any of
that's
those
only
guys,
if you're
who's that?
going for monarchy in
Oh,
England.
okay.
Bring out the British accent.
That's right.
There you go.
Oh, let's see it.
I love the cars.
Yeah.
Like, where do you park that? It's Minnesota. Like, that thing is going to get rusted through.
Absolutely.
Here's the Fairview Southdale Hospital. It's an acute care hospital providing medical care for the southwest suburbs.
In addition to its float, Fairview Southdale is involved in the 4th of July festivities every year by sponsoring the annual fireworks that we were just talking about over at Roslyn Park. The show starts around 10 p.m. tonight, but be sure to show up early because, like the parade, spots fill up fast. Fairview Southdale employs more than 2,000 people and supports the work of many philanthropic and community groups throughout Edina. Fairview is a gold-level sponsor of this parade.
With a giant cake on their float.
Giant cake. Look at that. Yum. Really took the
It takes the cake. Dad joke.
Ow.
Hey, come on, your wife's pregnant.
That's
You
right.
gotta
Yeah,
get
I
good
have
at
to
that
get all
stuff.
these dad jokes. No.
Just start making every kid roll their eyes, then you know you're doing a good job.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that's the first dog we've seen in the parade, too. The Fairview Pooch.
Pooch. With his red spoon.
Here's the Jack Brass Band, formed in 1999. It's the only New Orleans-style brass band here in Minneapolis, and its members are the ambassadors of the Crescent City's brass band tradition. The Jack Brass Band embraces the traditions of New Orleans jazz at the same time adding old-time blues, hip-hop, pop, funk, and reggae. I dare you not to tap your foot.
I know. It's hard not to. I really want to get up and kind of just like groove. I'm grooving in my seat right now. This is awesome. I swear, there's just so much talent in this world, and that's an example of it right there.
It's only when you don't do that or can't do that that you admire somebody else doing that. I couldn't play a drum if my life depended on it.
Not at all. I would drop that big old tuba right there. That's like how big that thing is.
I know. His shoulders are great. Hey, it's
All right.
Congressman Erik Paulsen.
Yep, he represents the 3rd Congressional District here in Minnesota, which includes western and southern Edina, and he's actually been in that role since 2008. And then right behind him, we have Congressman Keith Ellison.
Represents Minnesota's 5th Congressional District and has done so since 2006. Parts of northern and eastern Edina joined the 5th Congressional District in 2012. And the second dog of the parade.
I know, yeah. Oh, he's got even more scarves than the
He
first
does.
one. Look at that thing. It's like, wrap it around. Excellent. Of course, handing out the candy. Oh, he's giving high fives out there, too. Yeah.
I've never walked with ski poles. Is it easy?
You know what? I have not either. If
We
you
were
do it, let me know. You
we
tell
were
me.
discussing before the parade how neither one of us are hikers. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Not at all.
Different summer activities for different people.
Absolutely. All right. So coming up behind those guys, we have the Carver County Mounted Posse, established in 1965. This posse is a volunteer organization that actually assists the sheriff's office with security, crowd control, search and rescue operations, community and outreach activities, as well as special missions as assigned. That sounds really cool. I really want to know what those are. Special missions.
It's going into an Insane Clown Posse concert and breaking it up outside the Seagate Center in Toledo. I don't know this by firsthand experience or anything, but those horses can disperse a crowd faster than anything. Then they put their wounded on the back and go. No,
and then they
don't.
go, yeah, that's
then
right.
Then they get the ambulance in there. Well, look, they've got reflective tape on their ankles. That's neat.
That is really
And I suppose, what are you going to decorate on a horse? You can only do so much with the saddle.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
And we couldn't have picked a better day for a parade.
Oh, it's gorgeous out. Yeah, I mean, no rain, which is number one. And it's not that humid.
Always good.
Oh, yeah, always good.
Right.
And it's not humid either. There's a nice little light breeze.
I know. One of the congressmen came by and said, "Oh, you're wearing a suit and tie. What's going on?" And you're
Right.
like, "Well, we're in the shade. Like, you got to walk the
that
parade
poor guy.
route." He's like, "Oh my gosh, where's the water?"
Well, I got some for you right here, buddy. Here's
Exactly.
it's a beautiful day. I can't wait to go out after this and sit down, maybe have a picnic or something.
See, I'm all about being inside because I've been out all weekend.
That's right.
Here's Grandview Tire and Auto.
Yeah, they say their mission is to provide a relationship of trust, integrity, and philanthropy to their clients, staff, and community. They are a silver sponsor of the parade.
And a cute, not
And a-
silver dog.
Right, not a silver dog. Not at all. And they're actually pretty close by. They have a couple locations here in Edina. One's actually right across the road, and then one's over Grandview, obviously.
Obviously. Hence the name.
Grandview.
Okay, say again, because I asked you and then the band started playing.
Sure.
Where are the fireworks tonight?
Yeah, the fireworks are at Roslyn Park, which is by the Edina Aquatic Center.
Okay.
And they start at about 10 p.m., so...
But you want to get there as soon as this parade's over to get
pretty
it?
much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
Absolutely.
Oh, so Faribault Woolen Mill. It's one of the last woolen mills in the country. They reopened in 2011 under new ownership. The company makes NGO, cotton, acrylic, and wool bed blankets, bedding accessories like comforters, pillows, mattresses, and pads. And they're a gold level sponsor, and they're represented in the parade with a banner.
And then right behind him, we have Dean Phillips. He's a DFL candidate for the 3rd Congressional District. Those guys. Is that a bus? What is that?
I think so.
Is it a bus? Oh, yeah.
The City of Edina Communications Department, I love you guys. You do such a great job with this.
Appreciate
so
it.
fun.
Appreciate
It's like, okay, we got a little monitor to watch.
Right?
We got the parade to watch. We've got the tent.
The tent. Table.
Tent's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, it's all shout out to Scott Dunfeld and Jennifer Bennerad out there.
They work so hard for this parade.
They really do.
That is a cool bus.
That is a cool. Yeah, I was like,
what?
That bus
What
is
is
sweet.
that?
Happy 4th, everybody!
And what is he? Oh, he's got one of the little windmills actually that our Energy and Environment Commissioner supporting here.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that a
We'll get
little
to that
later
a little
on.
bit,
They're
though,
giving
yeah.
out pinwheels to everybody.
That's right. So those signs say, "Join the dream team."
Hop on the bus.
Right, hop on that bus.
I think that was someone's mom getting here late.
Right. Get out of the way. I got to get to my seat. I came Saturday to set up a chair, and I can't get to it yet. No.
Well, here comes the Edina Football Association. It was founded over 50 years ago to bring organized football to the youth of Edina. The mission of the Edina Football Association is twofold. One, to offer a best in-class football program to the youth of Edina that stresses leadership and responsibility, along with teaching the basics and mechanics of football. And second, through fundraising and year-round training programs, programs. Support the Edina High School football program by building future Hornets.
Yeah, our football program has grown over the years.
Did you play?
I didn't play football. No, I wish I was big enough to play football. I could have been maybe the kicker, but the backup to the backup to the backup kicker, of course.
Did you play soccer?
I tried. I tried that. No, I was a cross-country snowboarder kid, so I did all that. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm putting a lot of work, though, into that football program. I see signs all around town supporting it.
I think we've had signs over at Braemar Arena for that, too, because I've seen them, you know.
Absolutely. All right, coming up right behind them, we got the Edina 4th of July Parade. It's one of the top 10 parades for the Richfield Marching Spartans this summer. And the Spartans are directed by Ben Hone. Nikki, you and I are talking about, well, where's Edina's marching band?
Yeah, where are the Marching Hornets?
Yeah.
We've got cheerleaders represented, football, hockey. What else did we see? We'll see it coming up.
It's coming
but you can count all of the sporting events and organizations that you can get your kids in Edina, but where's the Marching Hornets?
I want the Edina Marching Hornets. So if you're out there, sign them up.
These are my favorite band uniforms.
Yeah.
I love these.
They look awesome. And they have the flag twirlers and everything. Nikki, you said you were in marching, right?
I was.
Oh,
I was in the marching band. Yep, trumpet. Which I really like because I have no musical talent at all. And the trumpet always plays like the lyric part of any song. So you know how to sing it, so you know how to play it.
Right.
You know, I had friends that played like backup tuba and stuff. I'm like, how do you, is that like a rhythm section? What is that?
These guys are very good.
The nice thing about marching band, it teaches you posture.
Absolutely. Straight back.
Jerry's Foods. We love Jerry's Foods. In 1947 at Grandview Market in Edina, Jerry Paulsen was the neighborhood butcher. You know, kind of guy that knows customers, cuts their steaks and chops and everything. At Jerry's Meat Counter, there was no such thing as self-service. You got full service, and you always got what you wanted, plus a little more.
Oh, yeah. Today, each Jerry's food store is an integral part of the store's neighborhood. From specialty foods that reflect their locations to hiring practices and services, Jerry's Foods has remained committed to sustaining Jerry Paulsen's dedication to personalized service, his passion for food, and the importance of a family work environment. Jerry's Foods is a gold sponsor, and I just want to shout out to them because they, my grandma actually babysat Jerry Paulsen's kids and I when we were younger here in Edina. Really, really awesome. Anyway.
Here's the Edina Federated Women's Club. It's a social and service-based women's organization, 100 members strong, active in the Edina community since '69. Through its fundraising event, Feds Fest, the club most recently provided scholarships for seniors in the Edina School District and program support for Edina Give and Go contributions.
Oh, pets are in. Yeah. Pets stay in private homes, not a brick and mortar facility, while their owners go on vacation. Now, the reason this business works is because it eliminates stress for both pets and their parents. They are a silver sponsor of our parade today.
And give credit to that person walking around in a dog costume. It's the Edina Swim Club, a youth swim club with over 300 members from 6 to 18, plus a master's program for those between the ages of 18 and 99. These swimmers participate in competitions all over the country, as well as right here in Edina. They need swim caps.
They sure do, yeah. You think they'll hand them out? All right, well, right behind them, the Minnesota Equestrian Women's Drill Team consists of 15 members of all ages. They perform at local parades and county fairs throughout the summer. This is actually the drill team's 12th year appearing in this very parade, so they definitely get a participation award.
That's a lot.
That. Yeah. And they're wielding flags as well. Man.
Again, things in life that take coordination.
Right, yeah. Sitting on a horse, surprisingly difficult, as well as wielding a flag over your head.
So you're saying well, no, I can tell you that I will not be part of that all-women's equestrian drill team. Hey, there's an idiot that fell off the horse.
Right.
Dragging behind. That's festive. At least their shirts are red.
Oh, yeah.
Talented group of gals.
Mm-hmm.
More horses.
More horses. Very different.
Oh my gosh, look. They put glitter toenail polish on them.
Yes! We get a... Is anybody here to get a cutaway of this?
Well,
oh my
because
gosh.
we've got horses, we also need Scooby Poo. They pick up dog doo for residential and commercial properties. And for the parade, they're assisting with picking up after the horses. Scooby Poo, we love you. They were Edina's very own Pooper Scooper.
Good job, parade planners. That was forward thinking right
It
there.
really was.
Yeah. All right, right behind them, Edina Realty. They're a gold sponsor, represented in this parade with a banner and looks like a car. All right.
Oh, Scooby Poo's on the mind. There's some right there.
There they go.
Well, just to
I wonder.
I don't even know how to go into this, but B-Dub is expressed as a new fast food service outlet restaurant from Buffalo Wild Wings. The new restaurant will open soon at Centennial Lakes in the old Pizza Rev space. Buffalo Wild Wings is a silver sponsor. Now I really want chicken wings.
I know.
Their Caribbean jerk sauce is my favorite.
Oh, yeah. I like the dry rub. Anything dry rub for me, but yeah. And especially, when the sports season's coming up, football season's coming up, not too far away from that. Hit up B-Dubs for some wings before or during the game.
There's their mascot.
Yeah, you're right. He must be hot. That guy. He's got to be hot.
What do you mean, guy? That's a
Or
that's
girl.
a buffalo in a shirt.
That's right.
Of course it is. Get the magic.
That's right.
Deke,
That's
come
right.
on,
I'm
get the
sorry.
magic. See, this is what you have to know. You're going to have kids, so everything is magical.
Everything's magical. Boy, these guys jumped in.
The equestrian drill team had glitter on their horse hooves paws that we can have a
We
buffalo
can have a
and
buffalo and a
t-shirt.
t-shirt. Yeah, why not?
Suburban Waste
Absolutely.
Services is next. It's a local hometown garbage hauler owned and operated by Eden Prairie residents Paul and Katie Roslin, along with partner Rick Sievers. They are a silver level sponsor, and we are glad that they are here today. I don't know, do parades generate a lot of trash?
Yeah, well, you think all the candy wrappers, right?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, all the stuff that's getting thrown out.
Oh, this is one of my
so.
favorites.
Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, the Scooby-Doo costume unit, they're a companion group to Minnesota Superheroes United now. This unit is dressed as the classical cartoon characters from Scooby-Doo, complete with their own Mystery Machine van.
Does smoke come out of it when they open it?
No.
Is there that guy going, you meddling
You
kids?
kids, yeah, you meddling kids. Sounds like the guy who wants kids to get off their grass. Like, you meddling kids, get off my grass.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Old man yells at cloud.
Right. Oh, man.
Wait, what is he carrying?
I think he's carrying Scooby. Yeah.
There he is.
Zoinks! Look at that. I love it. He is really selling it. I love it. And then,
I wonder if that's his real hair.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
The
Actually,
mystery machine.
I think the guy who yells at people is the guy driving that mystery machine. Awesome.
Here's the Daughters of the American Revolution. They're a national patriotic service organization of women. Founded in 1890, members have proven lineal descent from one or more patriots in the American Revolution. The Monument chapter was founded in 1900 and is one of 25 DAR chapters in Minnesota. So there you go.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
impressed that anybody can do their lineal thing.
So right behind them, Victoria Dance Productions. They're a high-energy, family-oriented dance studio that's been training Minnesota's top dancers since 1993. They specialize in tap, jazz, ballet, hip-hop, and musical theater. Victoria Dance Production students are currently starring on Broadway. Didn't know that. And Cinderella, Wicked, Los Angeles and Las Vegas, performing with the New York City Rockettes, as well as captains of the Edina dance team, the Edina Hornets, the Bloomington Jefferson National Champion cheer squad, and they're featured in their high school and college dance teams and music productions.
I didn't realize that Minnesota bred a lot of dance teams.
Did not know that either.
I had no idea. And then I watched one of those competitions on ESPN on Thanksgiving, and it was, I think it was literally like Eden Prairie and Minnetonka like competing for this national dance title. Thing.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Made it out of the state to the national level. Oh my gosh, here they come. Minnesota Superheroes United. They're a group of superhero and villain character costumers who appear at charity events, PR events, parades, conventions, hospitals, and more in the Twin Cities. This unit is sponsored by the Rotary Club of Edina, everyday superheroes in the community. The Rotary Club is represented by new president San Asado. He is driven by Rotarian Dave Hudson, and the mission of Rotary is service above self.
Wolverine just walked by. No, on the screen.
Oh, man alive. Yeah, that was Superman. That was Captain America right there.
Yeah, you're getting the background music from the Victoria dance. I love their outfits. They're so cute.
Very cute.
Those are cute outfits,
Oh,
too.
my gosh. Captain America has a shield and everything. Look at this guy.
Haven't you realized that the 4th of July is like another reason to be like almost Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, you get those outfits for Halloween and it's too cold. You can't wear it.
Right. Yeah. This is a perfect time to bust it out and show them what's what. I think I saw Wonder Woman out there, too.
It's not Gal Gadot, but it's close.
It's close. Oh, it's old school Batman, too, not the new guy. Yeah.
Oh,
my gosh.
Rest in
That's
peace,
Adam
Dick
West.
West.
Yeah, Adam
Adam
West.
West,
Adam
yeah.
West. Yep. Absolutely.
Here's River City Rhythm. They were founded to serve the Minneapolis-St. Paul metro area by Executive Director Bo Hansen in the fall of 2009. Now, initially, River City Rhythm functioned solely as an indoor drumline, competing locally in the Minnesota Percussion Association and nationally as part of Winter Guard International World Championships.
Let's take a second to listen to that. Very cool. Skull!
Like a skull drumline.
That's totally a skull drumline moment. Skull! So cool. So cool. I love it.
So we're so glad you joined us. It's such a gorgeous day.
Beautiful.
And you're going to fireworks tonight.
I'm going to fireworks tonight. I think
Are
actually.
you setting them off?
No. So I get to go see their setup beforehand, get some video of that. And then I'll probably be attending them later tonight around 10 p.m. at Roslyn Park. Really cool. And actually, with the weather, mosquitoes haven't been that bad. I mean, I don't know. You were on the lake.
Yeah. Forecast, hopefully.
Yeah. No rain.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Speaking of being on the lake,
Oh, yeah.
this boat is not.
This is not. And actually, I think this is the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. They utilize unpaid volunteer special deputies to help them out with daily operations. And I guess there are over 100 volunteers who have dedicated more than 20,000 hours of their time to the Sheriff's Office.
Saw a bunch of those boats yesterday out of Big Island.
Uh-oh. I hope you just saw them. They didn't stop by or anything.
No,
Uh-oh.
no, we just saw them. But out on Lake Minnetonka, you've got the sheriff's boats because you've got the sheriff's patrol. But then for a weekend like this, we saw Long Lake Fire Department boat. We saw St. Bonnie
Oh my gosh.
Fire Department boat.
Oh, no.
We saw the DNR, which had this weird inflatable thing that was like unlike anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Hennepin County also has like this battering ram ferry. That's the neatest thing ever. First Minnesota Bank is a silver level sponsor of the parade, and we thank them for being that sponsor. Yeah, keep that boat on land.
Oh, yeah, we don't want it.
We don't want it anywhere near us.
Right. Let us party in peace.
Exactly. Now, how many of these parades have you worked?
Oh, let's see. This is the fourth one, but
This is
one-
your fourth?
Yeah,
Okay.
fourth one. Usually I'm behind the camera, more helping out around the setup of this. So it's very different to be here talking about the things coming by.
But you were a field reporter for 6 years.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I worked for KAL down in Rochester, Minnesota, and then KREM out in Spokane, Washington.
Okay.
I wanted to be closer to home because, I mean, there's nothing like Edina and Minnesota culture.
Exactly.
Nice people.
No, I get it. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
home.
lot of fun here.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, coming up, we have the Edina Baton Twirlers, And, they're taught their skills through the Edina Community Education Summer Shades program. Students ages 5 to 11 learn the basics of baton twirling as well as new and exciting tricks as they progress. All participants also had the opportunity to see and try their hand at twirling fire batons. Wow, under the careful direction of their instructor.
The careful direction.
The careful direction. Underline that part. Careful direction. Fire kids. Question mark.
This is their first time here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It is their premiere performance. Oh, we spoke too soon. Oh, no, we're shamed.
I know.
We're
This is the marching hornets that we were wanting so bad.
Right. Oh, no. Yeah, so the Edina Community Middle School Band, conductor Geneva Fitzsimmons, was named as one of 2 teachers statewide. But I'm going to be quiet. Let's listen.
Those kids are not in middle school. They are way too tall for middle school.
Kids are getting bigger these days.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
And they're super talented. But as I was saying, the conductor, Geneva Fitzsimmons, was named Music Educator of the Year in 2013.
After 20 years of a cooperative wrestling program with Richfield Public Schools, Edina now has its own wrestling team. And this is Edina Wrestling. Oh, look at those moves.
Oh.
Bam! Pin. 1, 2, 3. Why don't they have a belt that they hold up?
Right,
then?
I was going to say, do you think they asked the kids to come up with a persona?
Take some of the glitter from the equestrian toenails from the drills team and then put it on the belt. Hold it up. Nice pin.
Right.
I know absolutely nothing about wrestling.
Oh,
I know that it's painful.
Oh, it looks painful. Yeah,
It
absolutely.
looks painful.
Well, and of course, this is actual wrestling versus WWE or any of that stuff. I mean, it
What,
takes
that stuff's
skills.
totally real.
Oh, is it?
What are
Is
you
it?
talking about?
All the storylines and everything, right? Yeah.
Here's Ellison and Ellison, a local law firm. A local firm of certified public accountants celebrating over 35 years in business. They are a gold sponsor of the parade. With a sound system by the Lions and the Department of Defense. That's at least what the van said.
That's what the van says. Huh.
Ellison and Ellison.
Ellison and Ellison.
Got your taxes done?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
Yes, I have. How about you?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
barely.
You could go get those guys.
I was one of those idiots postmarking it on April 14th
my
this year.
gosh.
And it was like a Sunday night, so you still had 2 more days.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I don't need to go get groceries yet. Just mail the stupid thing and get it out.
Get it done.
You can always tell when people owe versus when they're going to
Right. You're like, well.
Hey, Senator Melissa Franzen represents Senate District 49. She's in her 2nd term as state senator.
Happy birthday.
Right. What kind of goodies do you think they have there? Anything?
Somebody was throwing out candy right before the wrestlers went by, or
Yeah.
the middle school band went by, and I thought, oh, these kids are not going to pick up that candy in time. They're going to get hit by a saxophone.
Bop.
Sweetie, come here.
Yeah.
Let the Tootsie Roll go. We'll get you some more. Here's Representative Darian Salmo.
Yeah, who represents House District 49A, which is all of Edina north of 70th Street. So this is his first term in state office. There he is, Dario Anselmo. That's a cool name. Dario
I give him
Anselmo.
credit for wearing pants in this heat.
Oh, yeah.
Put the
Absolutely.
shorts on, dude.
Yeah.
They're giving out something.
Yeah, what is that?
His short, or his tees, I'm sorry, I can't talk today. His sneakers are purple, and so is his shirt.
I really want to ask him if he's a Vikes fan. Yeah, he must be, right?
Representative Paul Rosenthal's rolling up now. He represents House District 49B, which is part of southern Edina, western Bloomington, and parts of Minnetonka and Eden Prairie. Yeah, that's not small.
No.
This is his 4th non-consecutive term.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids. They're throwing those things
Oh,
out.
is that what those
man,
are?
Yeah. want to see if I can ask one of these kids to hook me up.
Well, if I get some, you can have mine.
All right.
I'm more of a chocolate fan.
Deal. Oh, I don't eat chocolate, so you get all my chocolate. We're
perfect. Match
team.
made in heaven.
Yeah.
My sister and I love to go to weddings together because I'm a cake and she's an icing.
Yes.
Works out great.
Yes.
But then she'll make me stand in line longer to get the corner piece, which I'm like, then you get all the icing. That's stupid.
Right. That sure is a. That was a nice ride.
You went to a wedding last night or the night before?
This whole weekend, actually, yeah. It was
the cake good?
The cake was delicious. Yeah, they had cupcakes. So they had these
See, there's this new trend where you do like either cupcakes or cookies, and nobody does a wedding cake anymore.
No, well, and what they did, they took a small cake for the bride and groom just to cut for ceremonial purposes. But then for the guests, it was cupcakes of all variety.
Oh, that's nice.
So, yeah, they had these salted caramel ones with caramel on the inside. And so when you bit into it, it melted out in your mouth. It's delicious.
I love how we've turned the 4th of July into the next Thanksgiving.
I know.
Right. Like it used to be just one picnic. I've been to like 3 barbecues this weekend. Nothing fits.
It's a good way to celebrate, right? All right, so
these guys will get you in shape.
Oh, yeah, they will. Yeah, the Aqua Jesters. They began in 1946 by a group of executives in the Minneapolis area, many of them from the Star Tribune newspaper. And it was a great way to entertain kids during the new, quote-unquote, Aquatennial celebration parades. At first, it wasn't all men's club until 1976, and then women were invited to join, and now the club is open to all people across all ages who enjoy volunteering their time throughout the year entertaining children, young and old alike. Yeah.
I just like their name, Aqua Jesters.
Aqua Jesters.
What is that? Is that a skunk?
I think it is a skunk, a fat toy skunk. And they, dressed up in the clown outfits and everything. You don't see clowns a lot these days. In fact, there are clown schools, though. They're specially trained, I've heard.
Steve-O went to Ringling Brothers Clown School. It's a huge. I mean, it's not a university, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, they teach like all the basics from juggling to unicycling to all that stuff.
Well, even
can you imagine that curriculum? Okay, so I got juggling tomorrow, but I have unicycle riding at 8 a.m. every day.
I gotta wake up in unicycle. I think
see that skunk.
Yeah, the skunk. The more impressive part to me is the makeup. I mean, sometimes clowns are very complex with their makeup. It's incredible what they can do, and I wonder if they have to partner up with somebody and put that on.
Just become an older woman. It gets harder to cover this stuff up the later on in life you get. I'm telling you. I didn't wake out of bed. I didn't wake up like this.
Like this.
No.
It was made.
Yeah. Here's the Cahill Financial Advisors. It's an independent, fee-only wealth management firm. Cahill Financial provides investment management, financial planning, estate planning, and related services for individuals, families, and small businesses. So if you need to plan for anything, give Cahill a call.
Absolutely. There you're.
More Aqua Jesters still going by us. That was the horn you heard.
Right.
I don't think that was part of Cahill's.
Yeah.
Although maybe they should.
Yeah, they
make family planning a little bit more friendly.
Friendly, right.
Or goofy.
Goofy. Yeah, some silly fun with those guys.
Did you ever get to walk around in a parade like this and just hand out candy ever in your life, or were you always part of like a set organization?
Funny, you and I were just talking about the Pride Parade that just happened in Minneapolis. I participated in that one year, and we did hand out candy and that sort of stuff. But that's the only time I've actually gotten to do the whole walk-through parade. Otherwise, I'm covering it as a reporter or something like that.
Gotcha.
Right? So it just, I'd love to walk in the Edina Parade someday, though. It'd be pretty fun.
Give you a roving mic.
Oh, yeah. Roving mic.
Just walk through the whole thing.
How you doing?
These guys are dressed up.
Yeah.
Look great.
What group they're with?
I hope those hiking boots are comfy.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Is that a little race cart, like Mario Kart style here? Yeah.
Yes, it's the St. Peter's Lutheran Church Youth Impact Racing.
That's right.
Located at the intersection of Faith and Real Life, just south of 50th and France.
Youth Impact Racing is a student leadership organization for 7 to 15-year-olds using racing RC cars and go-karts. I thought that was a go-kart. That thing is awesome.
You know the one thing I forgot to mention with Cahill Financial Planners?
Yeah.
They're one of our silver level sponsors today.
That's right. Yep, that's right.
So go get your family planning done through them. at those things. Those are so fun. My neighbors had one of those cars. They
You know,
can go really fast.
Well, notice the guy in the go-kart. He's inching along because I wonder if he's scared that he's going to run over one of the little RC cars that's zipping around
yeah.
him. Like,
Those things aren't cheap.
No, they're not. It's not at all. Oh, yeah.
I give you credit for having a pregnant wife because I couldn't afford the kids' hobbies nowadays.
Oh, my gosh. I know.
I saw a fidget spinner for $20 the other day.
It's pretty maddening. You have to really select, like, hey, I really want them to get into fidget spinning professionally, and this is what I want them to do.
And, of course, the kid's going to be like, I don't want to do that.
Right, I don't want to do that.
I want to be a part of the Hornet Marching Band.
Right.
Which may or may not exist.
At that point.
Those middle school kids, though, I can't get over how big they were.
Yeah, they were really tall.
I was like, that's a marching band.
Do
And
it.
you're like, that's middle school.
That's middle school, right?
Wow.
These guys are cruising by.
Here's the Cracker Jacks Drumline, founded in 1983. It's a drumming ensemble for ages 15 and older. Cracker Jacks Drumline is designed for anyone to enjoy as they invite the audience to be equal participants in their performance. They keep things light, fun, fast, and fresh. People are always amazed by what they were able to do with just a few people and some simple snared drums.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at 'em.
Look at them jumping around and moving around with their capes and everything. It's great. And they still sound good. All right, following them, the Edina Garden Council and Historical Society are partnering in the 2017 parade this year, so they are represented by that lovely banner.
They're composed of 5 individual garden clubs. The members meet in the city greenhouse at Arneson Acres Park in the winter to plant many of the flowers planted in Edina parks. They also conduct an annual plant sale on Mother's Day weekend, right there at Arneson Acres. And the proceeds are used to improve city parks and provide horticultural scholarships. In addition, members conduct educational programs and tours and support horticultural efforts at Arneson Acres Park. The rest of the year, each club conducts its own programs.
Yeah, and then on the other token, the Edina Historical Society. Well, we'll wait till these drummers come on by. Oh, you Cracker Jack drumliners. Oh,
They're wearing hard hats. I
they're
never
wearing-
noticed that.
That's right. I love their leggings, too. Look at those. They're Chucks, blue Chucks. Orange leggings with the white and the blue capes and the orange. They kind of look like a little superhero team, actually.
I don't remember last year's parade being this entertaining, like from a funny perspective, like
Right.
goofy.
Just goofy,
Yeah.
right? Well, anyway, back to the Edina Historical Society. It's Edina's local history museum, and it actually has a lot of cool historical artifacts that have been donated over time, which reflect Edina's history, including some of the videos that our department shoots. Pretty neat stuff.
Oh, they're in the archives?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
archive sort of business there.
The Energy and Environmental Commission helps the city stay on the forefront of issues of sustainability. They're passing out windmills today. The commission's focus is on meeting Edina's goal to reduce greenhouse emissions 30% by 2030.
That's right. Yeah, they're
Deeper
passing.
shade of green.
Oh yeah, they're passing out those windmills to encourage people to sign up for a wind source and get the renewable energy tax credit. So check out these things. It's not windy enough under here, but you know.
Should be with all the hot air between us.
Oh,
Dad joke.
Dad joke.
Getting good at it.
I'm learning them from you here.
I'm not even a dad.
I know you're not even a dad.
That's the worst part.
I'm
I
learning the
have
best
no
ones
children.
from you. Yep.
I appreciate people like you that have kids. Plus, look at all these cool things you can enjoy, like parades.
Absolutely.
And there must be more candy being thrown out because there are a lot of children in the
Oh
road.
yeah, they're all look at. Gotta rein them in. Come on, kids.
This
No,
is
come
such
back.
a relaxing parade to watch, though, because it's not. Every so often you have a parade where there's police force and stuff, and it's like the kid just wants a Tootsie Roll. Calm
Right,
down.
Just chill out. You're
Yeah.
good.
It
You're
doesn't. We don't have a time limit.
good. Right.
Did you guys close down the whole city for this thing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's like I saw the
We
parade
did.
and I'm like, that's really big.
Right. Man.
So everybody's
There we
getting
go.
these pinwheels, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody is, which is why it's taking a little bit here. But yeah, very fun. And actually, if I was a kid, well, actually, as an adult, I really like looking at this thing. Just hey, look at it
We bought
spin.
some of these for the boat.
Right.
And everybody walking by turned into a 6-year-old kid. 'Cause they're like blowing on it.
We're easily amused. Easily amused.
We are. I think that's how we got this job.
That's right. Yeah. Oh.
It is hard to be in a bad mood watching a parade.
Oh, you can't be. You can't be. I mean, you see all these people out here. They're having fun. Just trying to spend time
Thanks
with each other.
for the pinwheels. Passing out
It's
more.
really great.
Thank you. Remax gets results.
Oh, yeah, Remax. They've been helping the community with all of the real estate needs for more than 30 years. They have over 32 office locations, nearly 1,000 sale executives. They can help you buy or sell a home. Well, find your place at results.net.
And that's a basket for a hot air balloon.
I think, is that a hot air balloon? Oh,
No, they couldn't
nope,
fit
they
it
couldn't
underneath
fit
the,
it under, yeah, that's right.
the power lines.
That's right, that's right.
Hi. I love all these random parade goers. They just kind of walk through because we're the only tent.
Right.
So they're just getting a little bit of relief before they find their families.
I was going to say, maybe next year we can have an audience and we can question them.
Yeah,
How's it going?
be great.
How's it going?
Well, there was a puppy sitting over here for the longest time.
Oh.
And it was all I could do to... Oh, there's a dog there.
Oh, speaking of, yeah.
Speaking of, another dog. It was all I could do to pay attention. And this would be our baby. That's the Zamboni from Braemar Arena.
Yeah, coming up.
Driven by Rick Ducharme. He has driven Zambonis all over North America. He just got back from driving a stint in the Soviet Union. It's his goal to drive on all the continents.
Wow.
And he has his PhD in astrophysics.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Who knew?
And you're like, it's a Zamboni driver.
Right.
Yeah. That explosion that you hear in the background is the Remax hot air balloon.
Yes.
Ooh, you can feel the heat off.
You
of
can
it,
feel
too.
the heat off of it. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. But it does sound like whoosh.
It
What is
does.
going on?
So the
Slow
Edina
down
Hockey
this thing.
Association provides programs aimed at creating a fun, fair, competitive, and safe hockey environment. Programs are meant to increase participation and provide the opportunity to improve personal skills while developing respect for others, self-confidence, and teamwork in student athletes. And maybe you too can get your PhD in astrophysics.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. All right, right behind him. Woof, that guy is just flame on.
I know.
Flame on. Woo. All right, Bizal Built specializes in remodeling projects of all shapes and sizes, including kitchens, bathrooms, basements, home offices, and more. Bizal is a gold-level parade sponsor represented by a banner. We actually have the Zamboni logo coming right by us. Nikki's waving at him. Very, very nice.
More
Nikki.
kids getting candy.
Yeah. And more kids getting hit. You actually drive a Zamboni over
I do.
at Braemar.
I do drive a Zamboni over at Braemar. And in fact, I'll do this if you want to go back to us. This is what I usually look like at Braemar.
Take a look. So if you see her, go Hornets, absolutely. But don't climb over any of the walls or anything, otherwise Nikki will point it out and say, hey,
Oh, yeah.
get down from
Kid,
there.
get down
what are you
from
doing?
there.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Crazy kids. And how long have you been driving the Zamboni over there?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. All right.
It's
fun
actually
times.
not that hard. It's the mixture of like a golf cart and a Chris Craft.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a little play in the
Sure.
steering wheel, and that's why everyone's so focused when
Yeah.
they do it.
Yeah.
Award-winning designers Marcia Hunt and Bridget Connell have been creating beautiful weddings and events for over 10 years. They share a passion for beautiful flowers, creative events, and good design. And that's how Hot Flowers Boutique began. They are a silver-level sponsor. Are they giving out flowers?
Oh, I don't know. What is that? Yes, they are.
The Edina Chorale is a place singers come to rediscover and extend their musical lives.
Yep, most members sang in high school and college choirs. Many were trained in the fine Minnesota choral traditions. Some singers find Edina Chorale midlife when careers are stable and kids are becoming more independent. Edina Chorale also has a sizable growing number of recent college graduates who haven't missed a beat. Edina Chorale is proud of the lifetime of choral singing the group represents. In fact, I kind of want to join those guys out there.
I can't hold a tune.
Oh, really?
At all.
No. Well, I'm not saying I should go on American Idol or anything, but for a choral group, I'd love to jump in and try to support them. Try to support them. Let's see.
Are they going to sing?
I was going to say, where's the... they're a choral group.
Well,
That,
maybe they're not tuned up yet.
maybe not yet.
It's too hot.
Okay, all
Too
right.
hot
Too
to
hot
sing.
to sing. Nope, we're done.
Not
okay.
doing it. I love
these two kids. Yeah.
Are in like every shot, just like waiting for candy. That's how all of us were watching a parade at that age.
Oh,
though,
yeah.
Too. Edina's own Jugheads, the Youth Juggling Company, have appeared in every 4th of July parade. Paul and Wendy Arnberger started this wonderful group when they were advisors for Wise Guys, an after-school activity program for preteen students in Edina. There goes Edina Chorale.
Oh, I guess they were singing. Yeah, we couldn't hear them
We
because
couldn't
they're
hear
down the
'em.
street there, but yeah.
Well, as interest in juggling grew larger and larger, they created the Jugheads Youth Juggling Company, which now involves hundreds of kids from Edina and neighboring cities. Members and alumni from Jugheads have performed all over the United States, winning awards for their extraordinary skill. And it is great hand-eye coordination. I want to know how many of those kids play goalie, because every goalie warms up juggling.
That's right, yeah.
Like, are these guys all defensemen? That's awesome.
Well, and you know, we talk about some of the skills that are being represented here. I feel like all of them include some sort of hand-eye coordination thing. That
Yes.
apparently, you and I really don't. We're our skill set isn't
We
there.
went into talking for a living.
Right. We just talk. We just talk, people. I juggle words, not objects that hit me in the face. I can't do this. Well, look at that. They even do partner juggling. That's really cool. I wonder how long they've had to practice to get that down without bopping someone in the head. Because you're tossing it to someone and then hopefully catching it
I would
in rhythm,
knock
right?
somebody out. Good
Yeah.
for them. Jugheads are amazing.
Really cool.
I think some of your favorite puppets are coming.
Oh.
Oh, I see them coming.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my
One of the things we
gosh.
look forward to every year is the Good Samaritan United Methodist Church.
Oh, these puppets are amazing. So, Ed, the church is a church that specializes in meeting the needs of the less advantaged, but the church has been part of the parade for 4 to 5 years with 3 of these giant puppets that kids just love. And each of the puppets is operated by 3 adults. 1 adult's inside the puppet carrying a pole, another adult operates the right arm, and another one operates the left arm. And the puppets play to the audience by hugging, dancing, saluting, and high-fiving the kids. I just think it's amazing that this is how they're represented. Look at that.
Do they use these to tell stories? Like, are they represented by, like, is that Goliath?
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if it's used to
That
tell
is
biblical
super cool.
stories. Really, yeah.
Again, the theme of the parade should be hand-eye coordination.
Hand-eye coordination again. Yeah, that's right.
What?
Yeah,
What was,
I
go
think
back
you.
a couple pages. What was our theme this year? Education.
Education,
Yeah, it should be hand-eye
hand-eye
coordination.
coordination, pretty much. Yeah, end up trying
The
to
first
give.
part of the parade was education.
Right. Second part is hand-eye coordination. It's like you're trying to give a high five to a kid, wind up bopping. I'm like, oh no, sorry kid. Sorry about that.
This is the Brio Brass Band. They've delighted and entertained audiences throughout Minnesota's Twin Cities Metro since '99. Formed of over 50 adults, it's a non-traditional rock and brass band.
Yeah, let's listen to them here as they come by.
That's Get Lucky from Daft Punk.
It really is. Yeah.
That's a different version.
It. Oh, they're on point though. Oh yeah, listen.
Is Daft Punk following? All you need is 2 guys in suits
Right,
and
in
motorcycle
motorcycles.
The parade goes crazy. The Senate District 49 Republicans represent the local GOP for Edina, Western Bloomington, and parts of Minnetonka and Eden Prairie. Like Paulsen.
Yeah, like Paulsen. All right, they're coming right by us here. Let's take a listen.
I want Pharrell with his big brown
Oh,
hat.
I love
the
that
Vivian
thing.
Westwood hat.
Right. It's a bowl of soup hat. That thing.
That is
Gigantic.
a
Oh, what's this thing right
65 Ford Mustang.
I think so.
That's a big drum kit. It takes up the whole back of the pickup.
Of the pickup, yeah. Say the Brio Brass
It's like
Band.
Neil Peart from Rush. So we got a big elephant on the GOP.
Repping the
Mercedes.
Absolutely.
We saw a couple of those floaties out at Big Island.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay. Were you able to climb on them?
No.
Or anything like that?
No. There was like 1,000 kids out there.
Yeah.
So they were jumping on them and everything.
Weaving in and out.
That's a big district. Western Bloomington, parts of Minnetonka, Eden Prairie, and Edina.
Yeah. No shortage of coverage there.
So we are super happy that you're joining us today. It's a gorgeous day. It's a wonderful day for the parade. And we've still got a lot more to go.
A lot more to come
like
up.
Floats, bands.
Cool
stuff coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We've got fireworks tonight.
Fireworks tonight. Yeah, do you have any fun plans for your
We're going to go watch the fireworks.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. It's been a really interesting 4th of July because it's Tuesday.
Yes.
And people started celebrating. I think they took Friday off.
I think so, yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And they're like, I had a couple friends who were like, I don't know how I'm going to make it to the fireworks. Really? Eat a hot dog.
Eat a hot dog, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, get some bread in you. Soak it up.
Well, since we
All
had
right.
the elephant blow up, I think this is the donkey blow up.
It is, yeah.
So the Dems are represented.
Yep, Senate District 49 Democrats, again, representing local DFL for Edina, Western Bloomington, parts of Minnetonka, and Eden Prairie.
I'm always interested when they have that big of a district, because if you have to run errands in any of those in one day,
yes.
it takes the whole
my gosh, it takes the whole day. Yeah.
Run down to Bloomington. I gotta go to Tim Hortons, get the Timbits down there, and then go back up to Edina. Thank goodness for all of our expressways when they're not under construction.
They're not in construction.
Where?
All right.
Think Bank, it's a gold sponsor. They've got their big banner out there.
Yeah, they actually have a new building right by that Lunds and Byerly's off of 50th and France in the Southdale area. So, and then coming right by us, we had the Custom Remodelers. They're a family-owned business who has been serving Minnesota and western Wisconsin for the past 25 years. They're a silver-level sponsor of this very parade.
A friend of mine is having her kitchen remodeled.
Oh.
That is one of those things that it looks amazing when it's done. You can enjoy it for years.
Right.
But the process, she goes, so help me if we have to get Chinese food and pizza one more time. Like, you need to go to Lunds and Byerly's and Jerry's, for heaven's sakes. Get over there. She goes, it's so weird living in a house with no kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Remodeling projects. I mean, but a lot of that's happening throughout Edina right now. A lot of folks are having homes rebuilt or changed.
Well, and you figure out, well, if we stay here, all we have to do is change this or this, and then it'll feel like a new house.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is Veep, the volunteers enlisted to assist people.
Yep.
Founders believe that helping a neighbor in need ultimately strengthens the community.
Yeah, Veep's been operating under this principle for over 40 years, providing a range of services to help low-income people meet immediate needs and reach their long-term goal of stability. Today, Veep serves the residents of Bloomington, Richfield, Edina, and South Minneapolis using a unique mix of professional and volunteer services. Now, I've been over to Veep quite a few times now, and it's always really nice seeing people's faces at the checkout line. They're able to get the things that they need to survive, and yeah, it's a great organization. Really, when you talk about making a difference, that group makes a big difference.
It says driving hunger, but in between it says away.
Away, yeah, love
That's
it.
so nice.
Yeah.
So did you go to a house party that had fireworks anytime soon? Oh no, you were at the wedding all
No,
weekend.
I was at the wedding all weekend. Nope.
Who is riding on this Bobby and Steve's flatbed truck?
Yeah,
I bet it's Normal University.
Yep. Oh, it sure is.
They bring the excitement of live jazz to the Edina Parade. They perform jazz standards, Brazilian sounds, Latin jazz, funk, blues, and more. Normal University. All right.
Gabe Adderhold for school board. Gabe Adderhold is a candidate for Edina School Board. Here we go. I'm not sure if this is his first time running or not, but I'm being drowned out by the music, so let's just listen to that.
Oh, they want smaller class sizes. I'm a big fan of that.
Oh,
I grew up in a small town with small classes. And then when I went to university, it was like, I just remember looking around my astronomy class and thinking there are 300 of us in here.
Right.
Do I need to know constellations that bad?
It's nice not to be just another number in the, number, literally.
Yes.
If you're a class of 300 or even 30 kids, it's a lot for one teacher to handle. Absolutely.
So, Gabe, we're voting for you.
Yeah, good
Smaller
job,
class
Gabe.
size.
All right, right behind them, Harmonic Relief Show Choir. Now, they're formed in May 2000 with a core of 7 friends who had sung in other musical organizations, but they wanted to expand further into pop, swing, Broadway, and vocal jazz music.
And then it grew. The group shares a love for close harmony and getting together to sing, dance, and entertain audiences, and still have a whole lot of fun. I just like that name, Harmonic Relief.
Yeah, Relief.
Erica Allenberg is running for school board.
Yep.
Oh, the Edina School Board.
Edina
sorry.
School
I should
Board.
be more specific.
Does she also want smaller class sizes? I don't know.
We hope so.
We hope so, yeah.
I don't think anybody would vote for bigger
But yeah,
classes.
bigger classes, less attention to our kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, not so much.
I give anybody credit that runs for school board. That is a lot of responsibility.
Oh, tons of pressure.
Just the liaison of
yes.
Board of Education and the parents and this section and that section, plus the kids.
Plus the kids. Yeah.
Get on with your bad self, Erica.
Right. You go, girl.
We really lucked out with the weather this day.
Yeah.
I can tell I've lived in Minnesota too long because I keep talking about the weather.
It's true. Yeah.
Everybody does, though. It doesn't matter what part of the world you live in.
No.
It's a common denominator. You want a sunny, nice day for a parade.
Yeah. It affects
And
everything
we
you do.
have it.
And we have it. Yeah. Absolutely. And plus, the best part of days like this, where it's nice weather, when you're handing out candy and stuff, you
Erica
can
has
actually go out there.
Yeah, Erica has a lot of people like rooting for her.
Oh, yeah.
That whole group was electerica.org.
She's got her own website now for school board. Locals, man.
I know
Stepping
times
up
have
a notch.
changed.
Times have changed. I wonder if she has an app.
Maybe.
An app that says, "This is what I believe in."
I still love the fact that the kids have candy and we got pinwheels.
I know. Check this thing out. Wow.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Like I was saying, what's really nice about a day like this is you're able to go out there. It's not raining, so the candy doesn't like float away downhill or anything when they're throwing it out. Or
Jolly Rancher goo just everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, here come the Statue of Liberty, and that is the most long ball gown I've ever seen. It's Chicks on Sticks, founded in 1998 by Amy Ballstead and Shelley Chinander. Chicks on Sticks explores the ancient and universal art of stilt walking, which I, as a 5-foot woman, cannot do. I've tried dry
Have you
walk
tried it
stilts.
before?
I have.
I was gonna
I
say,
had.
have
A
you
friend
tried?
of mine used to do all that house stuff. And, yeah, I can't do it.
All right.
Ellen Jones is also running for school board.
Yes.
Edina
See,
School Board.
Edina School Board. Ellen Jones. Yeah. Let's see if you can see any signs that tell us what she is hoping to
A
change.
difference
A difference
in your kids' lives.
Oh, they're obvious. Yeah. Yep. As long as she wants the best for them. Just trying to work toward that.
There she is.
There she is.
And there is a rumbling of something coming soon. Oh, it's
Oh,
the,
you know who it is.
It is. It's the Moo Performing Arts Center. The Dyko drums.
Yes.
Part of the Moo Performing Arts Center, Daiko is Japanese for big drum. Moo is the Korean pronunciation of the Chinese character for the shaman, artist, warrior who connected the heavens and the earth through the Tree of Life. The Moo Performing Arts was founded in 1992 to bring the Asian American experience into the arts of the Twin Cities.
Yeah, their performances are outstanding. I've been to a bunch of Moo performing art plays too, so these guys are great.
So in sync.
Very insane. I visited Japan once and I saw a live performance of this in Tokyo.
Your grandparents are from there.
That's right, yeah. takes a lot of skill. But actually, kids start learning daiko drumming in middle school as part of their curriculum in Japan. So then they get to make a choice whether they want to pursue it or not later on, like in high school.
Like the Edina Hockey Association.
Kind of like the Edina. Yeah, you're born into it. It's just what you do. Hockey.
The Hornet
Edina.
Daiko drums.
Hornet Daiko drums. Yes. Definitely founding that someday. Here they go.
Comes the Edina Soccer Association. They service over 2,300 kids of Edina, providing a fun and educational environment for all levels of play. They've been active for over 40 years now. And you were part of that.
My uncle actually coaches some soccer in Edina. I'm not sure if it's with the Soccer Association or a private club, but yeah, lots of folks in town love soccer. And with Minnesota United now, we have our own soccer team here in Minnesota, which is pretty awesome. So I bet they're all
that loon logo.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's neat to see soccer grow up because it was big when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
And now it's, you see it more on. I mean, it's actual part of regular TV programming anymore.
Yeah. It's funny, through the rest of the world, soccer is just a major sport. Anywhere else you go.
It took forever for it to get here.
Right, and football and baseball were the big things in America, or hockey, I guess, in Edina. But yeah, soccer now, big deal.
Well, in hockey, especially with the I don't want to ruin the parade for anybody, but the North Star's leaving.
Oh,
people are still mad about that.
Yeah.
Oh, they've all got their uniforms on too. Look at the different colors.
Yeah, there are quite a few of them. I wonder what the age range is. It's all levels of
Looks
play,
like
it says, right?
3 to about 15.
Yeah, I was going to say.
From what I can tell.
3 to 5.
But I'm a bad judge because I thought the middle school band was high school. So
We thought they were almost adults.
Yeah.
We're like,
you go to Syracuse next year.
Yeah, that's right. Nope, just Edina High School. Jerry and Lisa O'Brien are gold level sponsors. They're a banner only in it.
But it looks like they're passing out some cool stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of a cool minivan right there. I don't know if
That's a tricked
you know
out
that.
minivan.
Yeah, I don't know.
There it is.
Hey, there it is.
And a dog.
I was gonna say. Jury and it's just their family
That's it.
banner. That's awesome. I have not seen that before. Very cool.
I want to have the Speece family
All the Speece family.
banner just walk
just
through the
walking
parade.
around.
Get some Jeeps.
Right. Yeah. Actually see if you can borrow one of those Jeeps. So many of them. It's awesome.
Here, make a second lap.
Right. Yep.
The parade course today is a half mile long?
I want to say
1.5 miles
1.5.
long?
Is it 1.5? Well, we're starting right down here over at the Perkins off of
100.
what is it, 100 here, and then we're heading right down to 50th in France, just down 50th there, Union Avenue and 50th. So
Throwing candy out the whole way.
yeah, that's a lot.
With pinwheels.
I was gonna say you must with pinwheels. Could you imagine throwing one of these out? It's like a little spear.
No, it's like a hard plastic thing.
Right.
Here you go.
All right, yeah, the Jed Mahonis Group is a collection of motivated developers who have been creating websites and mobile apps since 1998. So they were ahead of the game before coming out here. I wonder, they must have see some of the stuff they've designed. Jed Mahonis.
Moms demand action.
Oh, yeah,
That's a name that is going to get your attention.
absolutely.
They're an organization dedicated to raising awareness of gun violence and supporting common sense gun laws. Well, with a name like that, you ought to be able to get whatever you want.
I was going to say.
Nobody ever wants to make a mom mad.
Right. Respect your moms. Must demand action.
I love the fact that we can live in a day and age where we have peaceful protests. Not that they're a protest group by any means.
Yeah.
They're just going for supporting common sense gun laws.
Right.
But I love the fact that everybody's still, they can march in the parade.
Right. Well,
we have these great liberties and everything.
Yeah, they can have a voice, and I think that's something a lot of us forget. Is
Here
that,
they come chanting.
Yeah. They're yelling, "Not one more, not one more." It's nice to be able to have this kind of situation, though, where you are able to voice your opinion and march on behalf of that opinion.
The North American Banking Company is coming up behind Moms Demand Action. They're a gold level sponsor, and they are a banner-only sponsor. Cute hat.
Yeah.
It's a good day for a sun hat.
Oh, yeah. Light colored shirt. They're not going to be sweating it out. Oh.
This is the
Panhandler
Panhandler
steel
steel drums. The instruments used by the Panhandlers are Trinidadian steel drums, a relatively new instrument which originated as nothing more than a series of nodes shaped from the bottom of an old oil barrel. The steel drums or pans that they use today are of much higher quality than the typical oil barrel. All their pans are meticulously handcrafted by master tuner and builder Steve Lowry. You can learn more about these cool instruments at www.pantuner.com.
They sound good, too.
They do.
Yeah. Hear that nice beat? So not only do they make them, they can jam out on them, too. All right. Coming up right behind these Panhandler steel drums, we have the Edina Basketball Association. They provide winter basketball opportunities for kindergarten through 12th grade. And again, so many different organizations that you could enroll a child in if you have them here in Edina. So many different ones.
Are you getting inspired for your
I am,
about to be
yeah.
born?
So
are you having a son or a daughter?
We don't know yet. We don't know
Really?
yet.
Oh, how old-fashioned of you. That's
I
fun.
know. We're trying to keep them surprised, but
Okay.
I know if I'm worried we'll start shaping them already. Say, oh, they have to be a hockey player. They have to do this. They have to do that. Let the kid figure it out.
Well, that's good.
Look at those guys. Yeah, especially the kids. Even teaching them, I got to learn that kids, people in general, tend to really get passionate about something, and then they get more involved and dedicate themselves to it. But if you force a kid to do it, it's
Never works.
It never works. Yeah.
There's a fine line between inspire and, well, I don't want to say terrify, but
Yes. Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
You will do this.
Right. That's not going to be good for anybody.
Right. You're gonna whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
No, it's great to have choice, and that's one thing I appreciate about all these different organizations here in Edina is an adult has taken their time to really dedicate and say, hey, kids, here's an option for you to participate in something. So really cool stuff.
These are the backs of the shirts of the Phillips for Congress people that were walking by.
Oh, that's right. Oops. Here a little bit behind, guys. Oh, here we go. Minnesota International Chinese School.
It's a nonprofit educational institution serving the local Chinese community by spreading the Chinese language and culture and carrying out multifaceted communication and cooperation in various fields. So the Minnesota International Chinese School does a lot of really interesting things. I don't know much about how big that community is here.
Oh, it's growing.
Okay.
It's growing. Definitely in the western suburbs. They actually have a few different Chinese immersion schools in Hopkins, Minnetonka, and this is, it's a growing trend that a lot of folks are trying to have their kids become bilingual.
It's a very difficult language to learn. It's not like, a Romance language or whatever. So it's just completely different.
Completely different. Chinese actually is a lot of number-based language. So the strokes and stuff with the kanji. I speak Japanese, and it's
fluent.
It's
Fluently?
not fluently.
Okay.
Enough so I could get around and not get lost or hurt or something. But yeah, it's very, very difficult because Japanese uses Chinese characters, kanji symbols.
Okay.
And so even if you see it in Chinese, it'll mean something completely different in another language like Japanese. Anyway.
Can I be that dog in Up? Squirrel.
Oh,
Look,
squirrel!
it's a
Yeah,
dragon.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Throw it down. Chinese traditions here, super cool. Look at those
Love
beautiful
the
dresses.
outfits. I
Yes.
know.
Beautiful dresses.
And those women are smart because they have parasols.
Right.
Dragons.
Dragons. And that is traditional Chinese celebration right there. Oh, they're handing out panda fans.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, panda-shaped fans. Oh, jealous. Really.
And that is Huey's Lucky Lion Dance Team.
Yeah.
Look at the panda head.
All right.
And back to the States.
Back to the States. All right, here we go. Red Savoy's Pizza. It's an established pizza chain that came to Edina and is participating in their third parade. They're a silver level sponsor. I actually think they have a restaurant right off of Industrial Boulevard. Is that right? Down, I think it's south.
I don't know, but they
there.
delivered a Braemar Arena.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure where it is,
enough said,
but
right?
they delivered a Braemar Arena.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
Super delicious. Yeah, I think we went there once for their buffet, and they had not only the traditional, pepperoni, sausage, cheese, but they also had very different ones and dessert pizzas. Yum. Oh man, they're starting to party out on these streets.
Well, this is the Red Savoy party bus,
Party
apparently.
bus, yeah.
The party Humvee has arrived.
Right.
Here's your pizza.
I'll see you guys later. Yeah, we're having pizza.
Never seen that in the delivery.
That's awesome.
That's not what delivers to Braemar Arena. Just
No.
so you know.
No. Yeah.
The Royal Guard Red Savoy Pizza. How cool would that be if they did?
That is awesome.
Is pizza a 4th of July staple in your world?
You know what? Pizza is a staple in my world all the time, so I'm
Well.
just gonna, it's my go-to. Like, yeah, I don't feel like cooking tonight. Pizza. All right, here we
Pizza.
go. Pizza.
Pizza,
Yum.
we need it.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Savoy's is excellent.
So,
All
like
right.
I said, they delivered a Braemar Arena.
Yep.
Also there, the Braemar City of Lakes Figure Skating Club.
That's right. Yeah, the purpose of that club is to promote and encourage the sport of figure skating under the auspices of, and according to the guidelines of the United States Figure Skating Association.
Which they have a list of things you need to accomplish.
Oh my gosh.
This level is this.
This level is this. You have to
I've
be here.
seen that. It's quite the book and a half.
Oh man.
But the girls and the guys that figure skate are so fun to watch. They're just out there flipping around doing really interesting things. A lot of those coaches coach the hockey teams
Oh,
too.
no
They'll
kidding.
do skating. They'll do like a one day of, how
Yeah,
to skate,
yeah,
and they'll
yeah.
just work on skating techniques. Not so much teaching you how to figure skate in a pair of Bowers,
Right.
but just, let's get your skating technique down.
Right. Yeah, I'm always impressed when I go over to Braemar Arena and see those folks do their thing. All right. Grandmothers for Peace, not all of whom actually have grandchildren, meet monthly at the Edina Library to share concerns and become better informed about nuclear issues, war, violence, the environment, justice, poverty, and the legacy we will leave for future generations. So like a good grandmother, they take care of
Everybody's
us.
kids.
Everybody's kids. Yeah, it doesn't matter who you
kids.
are.
I always said if the UN had all their grandparents come together and cook, we would never fight about anything else.
Ever.
There's a pasta, there's a bread dish, something made with meat, and then something sugar-coated at the end.
That's really all you need.
That's all you
Everybody,
need.
yeah, at the end of the day.
The grandmothers for peace.
Oh, they're sweet.
Well, how do you be mad at grandma?
Yeah, how do you get upset at them? Like, oh, you want to do something nice? Yeah, what?
Oh.
I don't want that.
Okay, I'll listen to
I'll
her.
listen to you. Yeah. All right.
Edina resident Dave Irie will be driving one of his vintage vehicles. They have been part of this parade for many, many years.
Yeah.
And he's coming up next. There he is.
Yep, there he is.
I want to see his garage.
Oh, man. What are you talking? You know, where do they store all these cars? You know?
That's why I say I want to see
amazing.
what his garage looks like.
Right. And then right behind, Gordon Forcier presents his Wurlitzer 153 band organ playing When the Saints Go Marching In, among other tunes. Let's take a listen.
That is neat. That is just a carousel music right there. Here's Wings of the North. They're a nonprofit organization founded in February of '98. Their mission is to preserve and present aviation history. I was talking with one of these guys at a party earlier this weekend. They do some amazing things, like historically, with just let's repurpose this airplane into this, and it's just really interesting what they do.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the Edina Girl Scouts. Wave the Future. SU 138 has long been active in the Edina 4th of July parade. Well, it's a parade. Of course you're going to see Girl Scouts.
Oh, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
I don't know what they're called now. It used to be a Caramel Delight with the ring.
Oh, yeah,
and the caramel.
yes, absolutely. I remember
Samoas,
those.
maybe?
Samoas, maybe.
Yeah.
Mine are the boring shortbread, but I found out Samuel L. Jackson loves them, so I'm sold, baby. It's over. I'm loving them. All right, Edina Cub Scouts are rocking right behind them. They're a staple in the Edina 4th of July parade every year, and they're made up of several scout troops within Edina. Now, popcorn, you got to love their popcorn. The Boy Scouts sell the popcorn.
They do sell. I'm like, what do they sell? The popcorn.
Yeah, they sell the popcorn. Yep.
They do. And out in my neck of the woods, they sell salt for your water softener.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, it's brilliant.
That's even better. Yeah, absolutely.
Go Cub Scouts.
Yeah, good job, boys.
Weeblos.
Weeblos.
Any Eagle Scouts today?
I don't know. Yeah, let's see if we can spot one. Probably in the older kids here. It takes a lot of work. You know, my cousin's actually going for his Eagle Scout.
I know. I'm giving a high five to that den mom right there. You go, girl.
She's, yeah. And they put a lot of work into getting to that rank, though, within the organization.
I helped my nephew get the knot tying patch.
Oh, right on. Right on.
Here's the Zing Race.
Oh, yeah, the Zing Rays. They're a four-piece rock group that performs classic rock from the 50s, 60s, and 70s era. The Zing Rays are truly a unique musical experience. They play a wide variety of rock music, whether it's classic rock and roll, surf classic, R&B, blues, or country. They play it all. Their sound's very unique, and they feature 3 Fender guitars that are arranged, and they've arranged all the songs to complement that unique sound.
Yes. They're so fun.
Yeah, super cool. Look at that. Oh. Yeah.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Well, the parade would not be possible without the generosity of many sponsors. few of them did not have the presence in the parade, but we want to thank them. Tradition Capital Bank provided funding for bleachers at Utley Park. Other silver medal sponsors were Orange Theory Fitness of Edina, Christensen and Loud Dermatology Specialist, Simon Properties, Galleria Shops of Distinction, and Sign Pro. Other bronze level sponsors were the Wooddale team of American Equity and Mortgage Consultants, Hovland and Rasmus, Wings Financial Credit Union, and Excel Energy.
Now, before we sign off, we'd like to thank the committee members who put today's parade together. Co-chairs John Swan and Tom Gump, Amanda Clark, John Curry, Barbara Malzacker, Lee Waninger, Karen Rarick, Rick Murphy, Karen Contact, Chris Marshall, Lynn Swan, and Leslie Groth.
And the committee would like to provide special thanks to Famous Dave, Starbucks, Jerry's Foods, and Braemar Golf Course for helping to honor veterans at a dinner last night and with treats this morning, and the Edina Police Department for providing security and crowd control. On behalf of the Edina Community Foundation and City of Edina, thanks for tuning in.
Have a safe and happy 4th of July.